Hey, what's good, YouTube? It is Abin, and we're back for another daily video. Today we are doing Smash yet again. Last time you saw me taking on a level 9 Pikachu. I'm going to continue with that lift off. I found myself struggling with Pikachu a little bit, so I think I'm going to do a best 2 out of 3 match here against just a level 9 opponent. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do some post commentary. So I'm going to get into this battle. I'm going to go ahead and mute myself, and I'll be back for some post commentary to tell you how these battles went. So let's go ahead and get it started. Alright, so I am back once again, Rocket people. So let me know what you think of this post commentary. I'm doing it just because it really is a lot easier to talk and not play at the same time. But if you prefer live commentary, I'll struggle through that. Obviously, I am maining Mario for the demo. His agility is something that really makes me like him a lot, while he still has the physical prowess. There you see me opening with a little combo I like, just with the down A attacks too. I'm kind of get some residual damage. Pikachu, one of the things I struggle with is sort of just the timing of Pikachu's attacks. Pikachu's electric attacks are slightly delayed, so they do have weird timing. With Mario, you can deflect them, but with any character, dodging them appropriately can be a little difficult until you get the hang of the actual timing. Pikachu's up agility attack is also different, and it can be actually very, very effective in the hands of skilled players. You see the computer using it a little bit there, and it definitely gives me some trouble. Excuse me. One of the things that I've learned with Pikachu, though, is if you're kind of patient, a lot of Pikachu's attacks, like the one he just did there, and it's down B, the Thunder attack, can leave Pikachu very open. So it's really important to try and play to those advantages. And one of the things I'm doing right now, my offensive strategy, is to try and force Pikachu to block attacks so that I can either grab while Pikachu is shielding, or maneuver around to hit them with the smash attack while they're shielding. So to accomplish this, I'm using both my own fireballs, I'm using my cape to deflect T-bolts back, because I know if I can get Pikachu to hold his shield, I can take him out. And there, you see an absolutely tragic play. Great job by the computer, and then I make the mistake of using my recovery, which does hit Pikachu and actually launches them back onto the stage. Had I not done that, we both would have gone down. So now, obviously, I'm being forced to play time instead of stock, so time is actually a factor. And here, I'm making the mistake of I'm rushing, trying to get a KO in a few seconds. One thing I've noticed that with Mario is I'm not as good at getting smashes when I need them as I am with other characters. It's kind of hard for me to just get a knockout whenever I need it. You see, I do manage to get a point there, though, just in time, which means we're going to go into sudden death. So I'm going to have a chance to pull this victory out. I hate the text so much. The text really is my greatest enemy. Here you see it's going a lot longer than normal, but there you see I make a pivotal mistake. By rolling into Pikachu there, I rolled into an attack. From the distance I was at, that should not have been a roll. I should have jumped if I felt the need to maneuver around. That distance was too great a gap to get to safety via roll on Pikachu. Even though Pikachu has very few spread moves that would hit me, even if I was behind Pikachu. That distance, and I just rolled right in front of Pikachu. So definitely a misplay on my part there. It cost me the match. It cost me the game. If I'm going to win this thing, I've got to win 2 in a row, which is definitely pressure. So already off to a bad start. You see Pikachu getting the first blood. And I'm going to try and continue the same offense here. You see me using the cape there. What I'm trying to do really is just, like I said, keep Pikachu either guarding or rolling, so I've got chances to get in and do some damage. There you see me using that combo again I really like, just a few of the down kicks. It works really well when your opponent is at low damage because the kicks won't send them flying too far. Here you see me using some throws as well and just trying to work some combos in. I realize that Pikachu isn't as strong with combos, so I'm trying to really use what I have to my advantage. You see, doing a really good job thus far. We've got almost a 60% differential between us, so doing really well thus far. Doing my best not to let Pikachu steal momentum. There I kind of make a mistake. My opponent starts spamming thunders, and I'm able to dodge most of them, but one does actually go off and hit me. There you see me doing what I should have done in the last game. While I need to maneuver around my opponent at that great a distance, it's smarter to jump than to roll, because I could be rolling into an attack. Here you still see I'm making occasional mistakes with the T-bolts. Because they bounce, they're hard to predict, and they behave differently at different ranges. Sometimes they won't cancel out with another projectile if they hit. It really depends on the range. But I'm just taking my time, I'm not in a rush, and I'm trying to make sure that I engaging Pikachu in ranges and situations where it's favorable to me. One of my biggest attacks is that slide A. It works really, really well. You see me doing it again there because I can either force Pikachu to guard or shield, and then that opens Pikachu up to get another attack from me. So I'm realizing that works very, very well because if Pikachu, he either takes the attack or he opens himself up to take a counter attack. So now you see we're both up really high in damage. I do go ahead and get a quick KO off. Here I'm doing my best just to avoid the opponent, although I could have done better. They did hit me. Had that been a heavier weight opponent, they might have taken me out. So the second game does go in my favor. Definitely getting the hang of it a little more with Pikachu. I'd say as opposed to Mega Man, Pikachu rolling is safer, but you still wanna switch to standing dodges if you can. And the biggest thing with Pikachu is learning to time the T-bolts. Obviously with Mario I can deflect them, which means if I've got good timing I can double up my offense. But I think the key is really to keep offensive pressure on Pikachu, and to allow, like right there. So by forcing Pikachu to shield, I'm able to grab and hit him with another attack. So that's really the strategy I'm going for. While also trying to avoid the heavy hitting attacks like the Thunder. So there you see me going for the combo that I like to do early in the game, the down A. It's not working at this point. Pikachu a little too high damage for it. Trying to slow things down here. I don't want Pikachu to close this gap. So I'm not afraid with this character to let my opponent, when it's Pikachu at least, to let my opponent fire projectiles like that. Because with Pikachu, the slow weight of the T-bolts makes it extremely easy for Mario to send them back. If I was fighting a Fox or a Falco or a Link, I might be a little less likely to give my opponent that much range. Here I'm okay with it because I know their range attacks actually work for me. You also saw me there using the Flood, which I never ever use. Mario's not my main, it's just been my main in the demo because I find his acrobatics similar to characters I enjoy like Falco. Typically I don't enjoy non-humanoid characters, they just don't play very well in my hands. So I guess one of my questions for today is just what do you all think of Flood with Mario? How do you use it? Do you think it's a good attack? I hardly use it at all. And let me know what other tips you have regarding Mario. So here you can see we're in an amazing position. We went on a really good little combo one there. We're at just under 50%. And we're leading. We've got 1 kill right now. So all we really need to do is play defensively. But because of how low my damage is at and Pikachu being lightweight, I'm not really afraid to engage Pikachu. I know I'm a stronger player offensively than when I'm running away. So because I'm at such low percentage, and again Pikachu is lightweight, I'm very comfortable staying in here and just basically fighting as if time is irrelevant. You can see I'm not doing that great a job. I think I'm still watching the clock pretty consciously because I'm letting Pikachu get pretty high up there in damage. But the clock does run out, and that is going to be the second one in my favor. No sudden death, so that is going to be the match. We managed to come on top, beating this level 9 opponent here. I definitely think that Pikachu is a little more challenging for me to play than Mega Man. But let me know what you thought of this video. I think next time you see a Smash vid, I'm going to go ahead and move on to facing and trying to learn another character. But that is going to conclude it for today's daily upload. Remember that your likes, your comments, I always love hearing from you Rocket people, and it helps the Rocket Nation grow. So don't be afraid to leave that support down below. And just let me know what you think of Smash. Have you been playing the demo? Do you enjoy it? There's going to be a lot more Smash content coming. If you haven't, check out Road to Hoenn. We're doing Road to Hoenns very, very regularly. But yeah, there's a lot more to come from Rocket HQ, so thank you so much for watching. Looking forward to getting the real game and playing with all of you, streaming Smash. It should be a really fun time. But yeah, leave your tips, suggestions, support. Love hearing from you Rocket people. As always, my name is Admin Umbra. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.